But tonight we start with new details about an ongoing problem in the lower American River. E. coli. Many people have attributed the strong presence of the bacteria to the homeless population living in the area. However, new DNA evidence shows that's not the case and that something else is the true main cause. Thanks for being with us tonight for Fox 40 News at 10. I'm Ashley Zavala. Fox 40's Garj Paul joins us live in studio to explain the results from this test. Garj Paul.
Yeah, Ashley, this is the first phase of the DNA testing project to see what is causing the E. coli and hope to give lawmakers answers so they can make better decisions to protect the water quality and those who visit it. At the Lower American River, a quiet Sunday afternoon filled with boat rides and fishing lines.
This is our first time being at this river.
But the colder temperatures isn't the only reason why some are avoiding taking a dip.
And everybody tells us not to swim in there.
Over the past several years, parts of the American River in Sacramento contains high levels of E. coli bacteria, most recent found in the Tiscornia Beach area. Those visiting the river pointing to one thing.
I feel like it is the homeless people, just because there are a lot of homeless people here and there's no bathrooms.
Definitely the last 5 or 6 years it's even gotten worse.
But the DNA testing project from the California Water Board showed the main source of E. coli contamination in the river are from birds and dogs, with small amounts coming from humans. The samples for this test was taken along a 3-mile stretch near the American River, starting here at Sutter's Landing Regional Park, all the way up to Paradise Beach near Cal Expo. And the reason why this section was picked is because of the large amount of people recreating here. In a written statement, it says while public perception may have suggested that humans were the leading cause, the DNA results for that section of the river so far shows otherwise.
I disagree with it. I believe it's from all the homeless out here and the humans. Too many people.
William Hardy has lived in Sacramento his entire life and says this year human activity has gotten even worse.
There's always been equally amount of wildlife as there is today, so it's not the wildlife.
While most E. coli can be harmless, it could lead to other infections.
Never seen what I see today.
So that was the first part of the American River bacteria study with samples taken during the summers of 2019 and 2020. Now the second part will focus on Sutter's Landing all the way to the confluence. That's where the Lower American River empties out into the Sacramento River right next to Discovery Park. Now that report could be released sometime early next year. Ashley?
Thank you, Garj Paul. Of the animals contributing to the E. coli contamination, the study shows the Canadian goose is the most prolific. Data shows the geese can land on the river in a large flock and stay for hours at a time in slow-moving sections of the river. That causes elevated E. coli levels.